Hello, I am Kalina Kelly. I am a mother, a sister, a student, a bank teller, a volunteer, an animal lover, an avid traveler, and one of the over 10 million women who have been diagnosed with PCOS. So some of you are probably thinking, what is PCOS? See, I know you're thinking this because I was thinking the exact same thing as the doctor was explaining to me why I needed to start not one, not two, not three, but 4 medications that, mind you, cannot treat PCOS, but can only help to alleviate the symptoms. So how can over 10 million women be diagnosed with PCOS, but yet so few have heard of this disease? Astonishing, isn't it? Well, I'm here today to get your help in raising awareness on this topic. It is time to start donating for PCOS research. It is time that people are not unfamiliar with the term. So let me tell you more about the disease. PCOS is an acronym for polycystic ovary syndrome. The disease affects women as it mainly targets the ovaries, and most women who are diagnosed lose the ability to give birth. According to the American Department of Health and Human Services, suffering from PCOS may lead to various diseases like diabetes, cardiovascular disorders, sleep apnea, high blood pressure, and rapid weight gain. In addition, hair loss, acne, and physical features may change due to the high levels of androgens that are present. And although some of the diseases are life-threatening, efforts towards the research of PCOS are very weak. Let me put some numbers into perspective for you. The government's annual budget for treating PCOS is $4.68 billion, compared to $245 billion that is set aside for diabetes. The most alarming part is that, as I mentioned before, women with PCOS are prone to develop diabetes. In fact, according to the CDC, more than half of women diagnosed with PCOS develop type 2 diabetes by the age 40. One of the many questions I asked my doctor was, how did I get this? How do I get rid of this? Can I get rid of this? After years of appointments and meeting with multiple doctors, I still don't have an answer to these questions. Instead, I get handed medicine that diabetes patients take. I am told that doctors are trying to prevent me from getting diabetes, although they have no idea why the spike in insulin keeps happening. I would like to take the time now to complete an activity. I am handing you all a piece of paper. As you can see, each of you have 10 dots on the piece of paper in front of you. Shade in one of these dots. Let's pretend for a moment that these dots represent women within your family. Go ahead. Think of your first dot as your mother, the second as your sister, the next is your aunts, then your cousins, and then your friends. The circle dot you have is a woman that has been diagnosed with PCOS. Yep, it's that common for a woman to be diagnosed with PCOS. The CDC actually says 1 in 10 women. But yet how many of you have been asked to help support or raise money for this cause? As you can see, it is clear that more research needs to be done on PCOS. Awareness of this disease starts today. It starts with each one of you. I urge you, and you, and you, and you, to share this information with your family, friends, neighbors, and colleagues. Donate towards PCOS and research efforts by visiting the website that I provided each of you on the bottom of your papers. You can donate with PayPal, check, or even turn in unused gift card balances. In addition, many employers will even match the amount you donate. For example, my current employer, KeyBank, matches up to $2,000. I will leave you with this. When I first came in the room today, how many of you could have told me that I had PCOS? Maybe one, maybe none. But now I have given you the knowledge that you need to create awareness. And remember when you all shaded in those dots on your piece of paper? Which loved one did you shade? No matter who it was. Don't allow your mother, your sister, your aunt, your cousin, or your friend become a 1 in 10 statistic. Donate for further research and spread awareness. Share this message with everyone that you come across because it's important not only to me, but to 10 million women who are suffering from PCOS. Start today. Start now. Thank you.